Do a quick pull. Okay, so it's fast.
So we're in Aiden's E90 335. This is the rear wheel drive, not the all-wheel drive system. How long have you owned this car for, Aiden?
I've had this car for about 6 months. I just recently got my license about 2 months ago.
This is a very good first car to own. First driving impressions, I had an E90 325i wagon, the XI actually, and this feels just as comfortable as that, but you can definitely tell that there's much more performance from this car. These 335s, as most people know, are, in my opinion, and a few other people's opinion, these are like the modern day 2JZs. They take really well to modification. You can make a ton of power out of a tune. I really love these engines, although they definitely have their issues. This is the N55, which is the more modern version of the N54, and it's a little bit more bulletproof. It doesn't blow as many head gaskets as the N54 does. This is definitely the engine you want to get if you're going to try to modify it. It won't make as much power as the N54, but it still makes a hell of a lot of power. Did you have any engine modifications done to it? Did Austin do anything?
It has an intake, it has an intercooler, callus downpipes, that's about it.
This car has our friend's exhaust on it, his new company, Valvetronic Designs. You can check him out. He actually does make quite a good product though. This exhaust sounds really cool. It has a valve built into it, so when you want it to be quiet, it can be quiet, and when you want it to be loud and obnoxious, you can open it up and go for it. So this is the Valvetronic Designs thing right here, as you can see, and you can either open or close the valves using the remote. So there's just a valve in the exhaust. Pretty clever, pretty straightforward. I think it's really pretty smart design. All right, this is the close setting. All right, let's open it up. People really like these 335s, and the BMW purists really don't like them, but everybody else likes them. And I'm definitely in the everybody else crowd, even though I own an M3. I don't know why people on these so much. Yes, they're more numb than the M cars are, but they're really fast. Here's a little turn here. Just feeling the steering, it's pretty direct. It might not be as direct, well, it isn't as direct as the M3 is, but it's not far behind.
Will.
That turbo noise. I hope the camera picks up on this, John. All right, I guess I'll give my opinions in the car. So, it's not an M3, and you know that right away. It's so comfortable. Like for the way the suspension is like set up, this car is super comfortable. The car is owned by our friend Austin. I'm pretty sure that Jackson probably talked about that. He developed the Valvetronic exhaust. You can drive it like normally, drive it around in quiet mode, and it feels like a normal 3 Series. Or you can open up the valves, downshift a couple gears, and you can drive it like an M3. And that's why this car is so versatile and why this car is so fun. The only complaint that I would have is that this car has an open differential. And I mean, from driving the M235i, which is actually right behind us right now, you'll notice the difference, like putting the power down out of corners and just sort of the way the car like moves through a corner. But as far as daily driver, you would never really notice it unless you're an idiot. But yeah, this is Aiden's 335i, and it's a blast.